Hi Nuno, it's Mrs. Fisher. I thought it'd be easier if I just recorded a little screencast to show you some of the changes that I made and what we needed to do here. So let's start with, first of all, everything looked really good, by the way. So in the beginning of our class for address, we have our variables defined, and we have one integer variable called house number, and the rest are strings. Okay. Then we have our constructor, and as you started, this is great. The constructor contains all of the variables coming in, and they all have different names than the instance data. So like you have here, we have house number equals house num. Now the first thing we need to change is we don't want to redefine our instance data. So let's take out the data types here. Okay, so I'm going to take out all the data types, and that way the program does not recreate new variables. And you're going to want to do the same thing down here in the second one. Now in the second constructor, it does not have an apartment number coming in from the user. So that's fine, but we don't want to leave it as a null object. So what we want to do is we want to change it so that we set the apartment number using the instance variable name to null. So I'm just going to say apartment number equals double quote, semicolon. Oops, I got a single quote there. Let's try this again. Double quote, semicolon. We have an error here because the postal code should be a string. So I'm going to go up here to where it says int, and I'm going to change this to a string. Okay, and you can go either way. Oh, actually, let's leave it as an int, because I think down below you have, you do your comparison as if they were integers. So I'm going to change the instance data to int, and that corrects our errors there. All right, let's scroll down to the next part. So you have a comparison. You're checking to see if one postal code comes before the other. The only thing you have here, Nuno, is that this is backwards. It should be, this is the object name, other. So you want to put the object name first, other, the instance data, and then you can do dot, and then you can access the values for the instance data. So if the postal code is less than other, return true, otherwise return false. Down here, your print looks real good. And what we need to change now is, since we changed the apartment number to be a string, we just need to put double quotes around the number 9 here. Okay, so let me go ahead and do that. There we go. And our errors are gone, and if we want to, we can run this. Let me go ahead and right-click and run file. And you'll see it prints out our street address, our city, state, and zip code. And the last thing that I'll leave for you to do is to, in your main here, down here, compare the two to see which one comes first. So have an if statement that says if my address dot comes before, and then put the other object, so put your address in the parentheses, and if it does, then you can maybe print a message saying my address came before your address, otherwise say my address came after your address. All right, Nuno, I hope this helps, and have a great weekend, and if you have any more questions, let me know.